how do you explain or persuade that the value and investments into marketing are as important as other functions of the organization?
It's just taking the time and getting out there and being social and again providing value. And I think when people start to research you, look up your organization, look up who the leadership is. Let's just take a fundraising example. We kind of know from research that 70 to 80% of people, before they write a check to your organization, they're going to look you up. You're looking at your website, you're looking at your social media. They're going to see how you communicate to your audience, to your donors, because they want to feel comfortable about who they're giving money to. And if you're in that space and they see that you're communicating, they see that you're showing recognition, expressing gratitude, and engaging with your audience, they're going to feel comfortable with who you are. And it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to engage you right away. They're looking to see who it is you are. If social media has done anything, it's really exposed those who they care about, how they interact, and having an opportunity just to be in that space and for people to see that you're somebody who's authentic and genuine and really caring about what you do makes a huge difference in their decision whether or not they're going to give or support your organization or even share information that they find valuable.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a trust factor. I mean, they want to see someone that's established, especially if they're going to give any amount of money. The whole online space, I think, inherently has this fear of unknown. Is this organization really who they say they are? And I think some of that has to do with how easy it is to spin up a website these days and how cost effective it is to do it. So, but it's also a thought leadership aspect as well, where you're putting yourself out there as the number one aficionado in your topic or subject, and you're doing deep dive conversations on specific topics within that industry that you can speak to and lend your expertise. Whereas before it might have been confined to a boardroom, now you're actually able to create these ideas and transfer them over into an online space.
There's just a lot of value, and I 100% agree with what you said. And when I talk to CEOs, whether they're nonprofit CEOs or small business owners or whoever it is, about the benefits of social and their fear of jumping in, I think people researching how you respond and act and interact on social and digital has really replaced that tab we all used to have on our websites and still do, where it talks about our vision, mission, and values of the organization. And I think it's one thing to say something in nice font and bolded on your website. It's another thing to go out and display that each and every day, each and every week, with your audience, with your customers, with your donors, and how you actually are. And I think that replaces what that used to be, because people can see it each and every day. You're living by example. You're showing what your values are when you interact with somebody who's upset with your organization, or you're expressing gratitude to an event or to staff or whoever it is. You're really showing who you are on social, and that is the authenticity that people want to see.